Good evening, class.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I'm happy you are around for another lesson. Maybe as a start, let me know whether we have formed a quorum. Amos Kipngeno,
In, sir.
Rebecca Maru,
Present, sir.
Nyongesa Silas,
Present, sir.
Gilbert Rono,
Present.
I see that we have four. Maybe one of us was left out because of the internet. We can proceed as you wait. Maybe he might be able to come. He or she might be able to come in. So as a start, today we are going to look at computer repair and maintenance. Right? So what is computer repair and maintenance? In this chapter, before you know what the objective, computer repair and maintenance simply it refers to the idea of ensuring the computer is okay and it can be able to work properly to satisfy your needs. In that anything that is bad is replaced with something or a gadget that is working to make the computer continue working. At the same time, we are also talking about the software itself. The software itself has to be either upgraded or repaired by putting an antivirus to remove a virus. So in this chapter, we'll identify computer parts as per the manufacturer's manual. As an introduction, computer systems are now commonplace in every part of our life. In this unit, we'll discuss the hardware components. Hardware is a general term for the physical components that make up a computer system. For example, we have the keyboard, mouse, monitor, processor, circuit board, and so on. Now, maybe to know whether we are together, has any one of you come across the items that I've listed there under hardware?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Amos Kipngeno.
Yes, sir.
So what have you ever? What did you come across?
As you have said, those components, you have said the mouse, the computer, hardwares, CPU, what have you. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So the main components for a typical computer system will include the input devices. The input devices, we have the keyboard and the mouse. Output, we have the monitor and the printer. The secondary storage devices, we have the DVD drive and the removable hard drives. And lastly, we have the processor and the internal memory devices. So in a nutshell, the main components of a computer system will look as follows. As you can observe from that picture, we have the monitor, we have the processor and internal memory devices. So these ones are housed inside the system unit. We have the keyboard, we have the mouse, and we have the printer. Under the input devices, as the name suggests, they allow data to be input into a computer system. Input devices allow data to be input into a computer system. For example, we have the keyboard, we have the mouse, we have the barcode readers, we have the numeric keypad, we have the microphone, we have the touch screen or touch pads, we have the remote controls, we have magnetic stripe reader, and we have the scanners. So this is just a small list that I've listed. That the list is endless. Maybe any one of you who has another example to add on what we have? Class? Yes, Rebecca?
We have the digitizers.
Yes. What do they do?
They key in the computer.
Okay, thank you. Anyone? Any other example? So we can proceed
Camera.
out. Good. Camera. Camera is an example of an input device. So under output device, this one allows data to be removed or output from a computer. Some of those devices hold data temporarily, such as a printer, whereas others hold data permanent in output form. They include like the cathode ray tube monitors, TFT monitors, printers, speakers, plotters, projectors. Another point that you need to look at is what we call storage devices or the backing storage devices. So these store data in the computer to be used at a later date. Examples, we have magnetic drives. I'm sure you guys have been able to come across magnetic drives. Class? Class? Are you together? Silas?
Yeah, we are together, sir.
Yes, we are in, sir.
We are together, sir.
So we have the optical drives, for example, the compact discs, Blu-ray discs, and the digital versatile discs. And lastly, we have the solid state drives. Solid state drives examples include the flash disks and the memory cards. And lastly, but not least, we have the processor and internal memory devices. They consist of the central processing unit, which is the CPU, internal hard disk, random access memory, and read-only memory, which is the ROM. The CPU is the part of the computer which interprets data and executes the command from the computer hardware and software. So the CPU is like the brain or the engine. It coordinates all the activities in the computer. Random access memory stores data temporarily when applications are running, while the ROM holds information that has been stored there by the manufacturer, like the CMOS settings. So those settings will always be stored in the ROM. So I think up to there, we have come to the end of our lesson. And what I need you to do is you will go to YouTube, and just search computer, or just search parts of a computer system. You'll be able to see a very nice video file being explained. So the YouTube file is one of the source, and also in Google, you can also Google by just writing whatever topic we have covered today. So I want to thank you for being attendant to my class. Unless there's anyone with a question. Any question? Rebecca?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't have any question. I'm okay.
Silas?
Yeah, also I've understood. Thank you, sir.
I'm happy to hear that. So if there's no any other question, I want to wish you a nice evening.